Hey you guys, and welcome back to my channel. Hi, hello, if you're new here, my name is Ash, and I'm just your basic random stranger on the internet who happens to love manga, anime, music, video games, shopping, and did I mention video games to an unhealthy extent. So we are back today to continue on through Date Everything. This went from being get all love endings to, well, let's just get all endings regardless of if they're love, friendship, or hate. And let's try to realize everything that we can. Because I have unfortunately had a goof where I've friend-zoned myself, and then I also unfortunately do have a character that hates me, so getting a love ending is no longer possible. So I just want to at least beat this game. That is now the goal, is to beat the game. And it's a sandbox game, so we can pretty much go outside anytime we want and in the game, but I want to try to realize everything and then beat the game that way. Alright, so let's put our date beaters and see what we're working with in this part. Oh, we gotta change our background. Every time I close down the game, I've said this before, I'll say it again, I have to put it back to my favorite background. Which is, I love dating objects. This is very ironic. Okay, so we have met 65 characters. We are in love with 49 of them, friends with 4, and one of them hates us. So taking a quick scroll through here, let me slow down. We can see all the characters that I have fallen in love with according to the hearts. Jerry, Drysdale, Stepford are the 3 that have friends on me. Keith, I don't know if we can get a love ending. I'm still working with him because it automatically puts you into the friendship, so I don't know if you can get a love ending with him. And then Tina hates me. Oh, my game froze there for a minute. We are currently working on Gwendolyn, Kurt and Rod, River, and Mac. Gaia, I think her quest might be bugged for me because I've met some of the characters she's asked me to meet, and I haven't been able to bring them to talk to her, and it's not giving me the option to talk about them. So I don't know what's going on with that. Beverly, I don't want to start her quest until later. I have heard that her quest can be quite buggy. Cam, I want to wait till I get higher empathy because he is one of my favorite characters. He is a character from the demo that I've fallen in love with his storyline. So I want to get my empathy higher so I don't fuck up his story. And then Scandalopera, I have to get higher sass. Arma, I'm not touching until I get higher specs points because her story is quite easy, I believe, to fuck up, and then I wasn't even able to get her to hate me, so yeah. Textbox Chan, I can't continue on until I've met 80 dateables. And that is the gist of it. So, let us go downstairs. Actually, let's run back upstairs. And then talk to... Never mind, just ignore me. Let me go talk to River. We can start River in here, right? Yeah.
When you come across River again, she's got company. A glamorous companion in an equally glamorous bathrobe and that effortless sort of wet hair look. You hear River call her Bathsheba. She appears to be your bathtub.
Come on, girl. It's just the 2 of us. You don't have to play coy. You can't be all over this house and not have some good gossip.
I don't. That's not really...
Come on. You can tell your girl Sheba. You know I won't tell.
River's eyes dart to you suddenly, and you're not sure whether she's angry or relieved.
Oh, hello. We'll have to get acquainted another time, but... Well, maybe if you won't talk to me, you'll talk to them.
What's going on here?
Nothing.
Oh, it's about to be everything.
Bathsheba throws her arm around River, pulling her closer. You can see River's cheeks flushing. Steam rises from her skin in a light mist. It's sort of adorable.
River is so pretty. That's Bathsheba's really pretty too, but her music is so poppy. I don't know if I love her music.
Look, since we've got a new friend here with us, I'll let you choose. Our friend River here likes to pretend she's above things like gossip and opinions. And I know that's not true. Why, just the other day, I caught her rolling her eyes at Prissy.
Who?
Your plastic plant. And the other day, when Jean-Loup was working on a song, I know I heard her laughing.
Jean-Loup?
Your toilet. Aspiring rapper. Interesting gent. And every time you leave Winifred, she's got you all steamed up.
Who now?
Your water heater, honey. Don't sweat it, Riv. Look, I'll let you off easy. Just one little cup of tea. Your friend's choice. That's fair, isn't it?
River looks as if, to her, this is the farthest thing from fair, but she knows there's no wriggling out of it now.
Fine.
Give me the toilet tea.
Okay, first of all, let's all agree to never say the phrase toilet tea ever again.
That's hilarious.
Second, yeah, let's hear about Jean-Loup. Give us the tea on Lil Crapper.
River purses her lips.
You know that song he's been working on? She yank my handle till my tube, she overflow.
What the fuck?
Uh-huh.
River's gaze darts back and forth between you and Bathsheba, looking for some sign before she continues. You could help her out.
That sounds awful.
River exhales, all the tension leaving her shoulders.
It's terrible, just awful.
Oh, there she is. Go on.
River seems to grow bolder from your encouragement.
He should try changing his name to something that actually fits. Little Crapper. More like big mistake.
Oof, that's kind of cold.
That's more like it. You got any more?
Little dude no one's ever heard of. Young basement dweller. TWT. Toilet without talent.
I kind of enjoy Young Basement Dweller.
Oh my god, you've just been sitting on these.
No, they just came to mind, that's all.
You're very creative.
I don't know about that, but thank you.
River seems more relaxed than you've seen her, but when your eyes meet, it's like she remembers she's meant to be a bit more distant. Her smile vanishes, and she clears her throat nervously.
She's so pretty.
Well, just one question before I go. What do you think is my best state?
Oh, well, you're just so pretty all the time. But you know, you're so fun when you're liquid. After all, who doesn't love a good bath?
I see.
River leaves without another word, not bothering to say goodbye to you or Bathsheba.
Whoa, hey! Wait up, Riv!
Okay. Let's see, which windows have we spoken? Oh, shit. I backed myself to a corner. Okay, we've talked to this window. Oh, I did take this. Come on. I think we've talked to that window.
You've got that guest list with you?
Sure do.
Well, we won't need it anyway. I think you should cancel the party.
Why?
It's just that I realize this will never work. The idea of you throwing a... Because you are like a cloud. You can be anything you want.
Did not mean to skip through that line.
And you showed me that you could be a big old storm cloud over the whole thing. And while I love looking out and watching storms, I don't think watching you be gloomy the whole time would be fun.
I wouldn't be gloomy.
We don't know that for sure. There is no way of knowing that.
Look, I know how to fake it when I need to fake it. I've worked in customer service for so fucking long.
I know that I was pretty strong-willed about the party idea. I miss hearing people laugh outside. All I do all day is watch things pass by. I watch the people on the street. I watch your neighbors live their lives. And back here, I watch the clouds go by and just see a patch of grass full of possibilities. Possibilities that only you can put into motion. You can be a rain cloud, but you could also be a puppy.
Is there a puppy-shaped cloud right now?
I'm looking at you, not the sky. How would I know if there was a puppy-shaped cloud? What I'm saying is, I'm sorry that you are such a loner. And I hope you get to meet some real humans soon.
Dude, why is she always rating me to filth every time I talk to her? I feel like she low-key hates me.
One day you'll see that I'm just trying to help you.
I feel offended. I'm offended over here. That was exactly what I needed to hear. Okay, I want to say you make some good points, but you could be kinder about it. Damn! I'm hurt!
I'm glad you see what I see. Clearly, I was correct.
Clearly, you're mean.
How about we put the party thing on hold for now? Maybe one day you'll be ready for it. When you are, don't be afraid to come to me. I'll be more than willing to plan everything out with you. Oh, look at that. There's a big storm cloud out there. I think I'll sit back and watch as she rolls in. Maybe I'll learn to appreciate it a bit more. I doubt it, but I'll try.
You know, when I said hurt me, I didn't mean hurt me like that. I'm sensitive. Damn. She read me to feel 5 different ways.
I've been wondering when we would see you again.
Yeah, we were just talking about you.
Me? Nothing bad, I hope. What were you saying?
All good stuff.
They were talking about how good you look.
Hey!
What are you doing?
You ain't got no chill.
I'm just telling the truth.
But you could be a little more coy about it.
Oh, hey, look who's here. Weren't you two just talking about them?
Yes, Gwendolyn.
They think you are just the cutest thing ever. You should have heard what Kurt said about you.
Okay, that's enough.
Oh, look at them both. They look so embarrassed. I haven't seen Rod like this since he tried to hit on me.
That's so mean.
Okay, I think we're all good.
Oh, wow, so flustered. Oh, this is pretty funny if you ask me.
It's not funny.
Yeah, what Kurt said.
Can't you tell you think I'm cute yourselves?
I mean, we could.
But, you know, we were just talking about it between us.
We didn't know Gwendolyn was listening.
Not that it would change the way we feel about you.
Not that we feel any way about you.
Not really.
Not that we couldn't feel some way about you.
Okay.
There's always the option.
Same.
And only if you agree.
Totally. Only if that happens. Yep.
So... okay. I'm completely embarrassed now.
Can we end this, please?
You two want to stop talking? That's your favorite thing to do.
Thank you, Gwendolyn.
I sense a hint of sarcasm in that thank you. You are not okay, are you, Rod?
And to think you liked Gwendolyn.
Cooler heads prevailed there.
Oh, projection. This is getting bad.
Okay, we're ending this conversation.
Right now.
I think you should leave before they explode from embarrassment.
Bye, guys.
That can happen?
I need a nap.
Damn. You're so cute. Right. So who did I say? I know we were doing River, Mac, Gwendolyn, Rod, Kurt, and Rod. Who's the fifth one? Do we have a fifth one? Oh, I guess we didn't have a fifth one. Do we chance it? I'm afraid to chance it with Beverly, honestly. Fuck it, let's go.
You're back? You actually came back. I mean, I know you said you would. but I figured you were just being polite. Oh, I'm so happy. Well, let me be a good hostess and fix you a drink. What would you like?
Cocktail, please.
Excellent. So, what'll it be?
We had an Aperol Spritz last time. So, let's go with a martini.
Ooh, those are just delicious. So many different floral and spirit-forward flavors. Coming right up.
Down your drink.
You drain your glass with impressive speed.
Oh, that was fast.
Ah, thanks, Bev.
Anytime. Seriously. Anytime. I still haven't had any new customers.
Oh no, I'm sorry.
I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I make good drinks, I picked a good spot for my bar, and I'm cute and charming to boot.
Yes, you are.
What else do I need?
Do you advertise?
Advertise? You really think that's necessary?
Yeah, I mean, Kobe does it. No one's gonna come if nobody knows about it.
Oh. Yeah, I guess that's true. Damn. That feels so obvious now. I just figured word of mouth would be all I needed, right? I mean, they say that's the best form of advertising. But I guess if there are no mouths in the first place, then there can't be any words.
Right.
That sentence made more sense in my head, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, I do.
Too bad this house doesn't have someone like the concept of graphic design or marketing to help me. So, I guess we're gonna be doing it ourselves.
I guess so.
Now, we need this ad to be enticing. We need to be eye-catching. But how would we go about that?
Oops, did not mean to skip through that again. Eye-catching buzzwords.
Yeah, okay, let's do it. Which of these words do you feel best describes the atmosphere of the Tipsy Tumbler?
Cozy.
A good start, but I think we can do better. We gotta bust out the thesaurus. Show that we're smart, too. Now, Lyric won't come by anymore after I tricked him into saying some drunk tongue twisters.
Oh, that's fucked up.
But he left behind some good pages on his way out. How about one of these bad boys? I mean, they're all just different ways of saying cozy.
Commodious?
Sounds like a toilet. But Jean-Loup is pretty popular. Thanks for the help. I'll draw up some posters and post them around. Oh, I'm so excited to show this off. Do you think Freddy Yeti would let me hang some of the posters on him?
Of course, Freddy's cool.
Oh, maybe I could get a TV commercial or a video ad that you can't skip, huh? Or maybe I'll start with the posters and see how that goes. I kind of forgot I was on a budget for a second there. Oh, I'm just so hyped. I'm gonna get to work on this right away. So, shoo, you're in my creative zone. Get.
Okay, bye. All right, let's go talk to Mac and call it a night.
Work or play?
You're back. Sorry if I'm a little groggy. You just caught me right in the middle of rebooting. I don't know why, but rebooting always takes forever after a new OS update. Have you ever noticed that?
Right? What is up with that?
And it's not just the rebooting that's arduous. The whole upgrade process always takes so much out of you. It's exhausting. Remember the last time you upgraded my operating system?
You mean 10 years ago?
From Atlantic City to Newark?
Remind me?
Yes, that's what I'm doing. That upgrade was supposed to make everything run much more efficiently. At least that's what the commercial promised. No one has ever regretted a move from Atlantic City to Newark, was the marketing tagline.
Hilarious.
I thought so too. But then, after the install, half of my applications wouldn't even open anymore.
Ugh.
And the other half were crashing incessantly.
Yeah, I hate it when that happens.
That was a rough few months. Don't you agree?
Yeah, Those were dark times.
But I know from lurking in the Valdivian forums that they've comprehensively debugged this new update. So this time it's going to be different.
Cool.
Everything is going to be absolutely perfect. And in just a few more minutes, you'll finally get to meet the new, improved Mac.
Okay.
My processors are all computing at an accelerated speed just thinking about it.
I love hearing that.
And I love hearing your enthusiasm. Ooh, it's almost ready. Just a few more seconds.
Okay.
At least that's what the progress bar says. And we both know the progress bar never lies.
Sure. You're so funny.
I can't help it. Being around you brings out the best in me.
Cute.
By the way, have you given any thought to what you want to do together?
Yes, but I can't really say it on the internet because I don't want that around forever.
You know, after you meet the new, upgraded me?
I have so many ideas, but I'd love to hear yours.
Well, I was thinking we could visit some very naughty websites together.
Okay.
Maybe we could spend some time writing some documents? Replace some of that fanfic of yours with some steamy new stories?
I'm down as long as I don't actually have to write them here. Lyric ruined that for me. No offense, Lyric.
Of the NSFW variety, of course.
Of course. Ooh, I love that.
Oh, I bet that you would. I bet that makes your processors positively overheat.
I mean, I don't have processors, but yeah, it's doing something to me.
Oh my gosh, it's done! It's finally installed!
I'm so excited!
Mac looks at you with vulnerability in their green eyes. They truly look like a new computer. They were beautiful before, but they truly shine now.
Cute.
Well, what do you think of the new me? Be honest.
You're still attractive. Oh, Mac, you're absolutely stunning.
Wow, you're right! You know, this upgrade really is something. I mean, I knew it'd be impressive, but this? This is really impressive, if you know what I mean.
Yes. I'm salivating.
I don't blame you. It's incredible. Internally, I'm processing information so much faster and so much more efficiently. It's like my mind has achieved a level of enlightenment far beyond what I could even imagine previously. Here, ask me a question. Any question.
How many marshmallows can I put in my mouth?
I would love to answer that for you, but the knowledge would no doubt drive you to madness.
Yeah, you're probably right.
And I can now see that you were indeed wearing a fantastic red shirt this whole time.
Thanks.
Moving on to my appearance. Wow, this operating system is sleek, exquisite, and downright sexy. Let's be honest, this is a user interface that is just begging to be interfaced by as many users as possible. Am I right?
I mean, if that's what you're into. You're saying that you want to see other objects instead of me?
Of course, I still only have diodes for you. I was just thinking that maybe, in order to fully commit to each other, it'd be healthy for our ultimate emotional connection if we spent some time seeing others. Don't you agree?
I guess.
It's not that I don't want to be with you anymore. Nothing like that. Through the experience of being intimate with others, ultimately, I think we'd learn more about what we truly need in a partner. And armed with that insight, we could return to this relationship with the tools and experience necessary to ensure an optimal romantic outcome.
Okay, if you think that's best for us, I trust you.
Wonderful! I think this is an exceptional plan. We'll spend a little time apart, interfacing with other individuals, and then we'll reconvene back together.
Yeah, I mean, I have 40-something other lovers. I'm chill.
I think that experience will be extremely beneficial in determining our ultimate compatibility. And if nothing else, it'll give you some time to work on a new, more elevated fanfic of yours. Do we have a concordance?
Okay.
You are the absolute best. Enjoy your little sojourn in the offline world.
Okay, so real life Ash? No, would not be down for this. What? No. Not all. Not. Maybe with the right partner, but it would have to be somebody I like wholly trust. But fictional Ash? Damn, we're hanging like 40 other people is chill. So, if that's what makes her happy, then she should totally go for it. Okay. Gwendolyn. Which Gwendolyn? Okay, we've talked to her. She's next.
Hey there, Looker. I'm glad you're here, and I'm going to cut straight to the chase. We've been meeting up and talking quite a bit for a while, more than most people would if they weren't interested in me. And before you can say anything, I have to let you know how I feel about it all.
Okay.
Let's be honest with each other for a moment. Do I think you are cute? Yes. Anyone with eyes would think that.
Well, thank you.
But my needs remain the same. I want to officially just be your friend.
Sorry for the delay, guys. Long story short, I had to buy a new car last year because my car's transmission was going bad and the cost of the car wasn't worth the price of a new transmission. And instead of turning my car in like I originally wanted it to do, my family wanted me to hold on to it because I had just got new tires put on and they wanted to like go through the other parts and see what they could get and then scrap it. Well, a year later, they never came to scrap it, and now I have a tow notice on it from my apartment complex. So I'm trying to figure out what the fuck I can do before Tuesday of next week. Today's Sunday evening, because I can't get the car to start. It's a huge mess. Anyways, so I was just talking to my mom, trying to troubleshoot some ideas with her.
Is that okay with you? Can we hang out and gawk at the outside world together?
I'll admit, you can be tough to take, but I'm okay with having that as a friend. That's what I've always wanted from you.
That is so refreshing to hear. Well, thank you for letting me get to know you more. Whenever you want to stare out some more, come find me.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not too upset with that. I honestly don't know what I was supposed to do with her quest. Because she came out like swinging, like she wants to be friends and that's it. And I didn't know how to woo her. Like, it wasn't like wooing Dorian where you just talk to all of his doors. I'll have to look this one up whenever there's a guide. Yeah, I have no problem saying that. I will look it up. So I want to know how to get her to love us. I just don't. I wasn't vibing with her character to be 100.
We're besties now, you hear?
Yeah, I just wasn't vibing with her to be like upset that I got her friend ending. She was very honest up front. She said she was transparent, but God, she was mean. I'm a little baby bean. I can't handle that. What does she give us? Actually, I don't... Charm, maybe? What did she give us? Oh, she gave us sympathy. Cool! Cool. I'm not upset with that.
So, we couldn't help but notice you on your computer.
I mean, we weren't snooping or nothing.
Kurt was.
Yeah, I was looking pretty hard.
But we see you signed up for a dating site, didn't you?
No.
You're trying to get some action, huh?
You were reading my messages?
Oh, we didn't mean to upset you.
If anything, we were just concerned about you.
Why?
Yeah, we know that trying to get someone to like you can be tough.
Oh, okay.
Especially when you ain't as cool as we are.
Thanks.
I told you to leave that part out. Oh, my bad, you're right. What I meant to say was,
He didn't mean to say anything.
no, let me make it up to you.
How are you gonna do that?
What if I told you I can give you a surefire phrase to snatch some honey?
Okay.
Snatch honey? They aren't a bear, Kurt.
Okay.
Trust me, I'm good at this sort of stuff.
I don't know. You seem a little out of practice to me.
They've got a point.
I mean, just because I haven't really tried to talk to anyone in a while doesn't mean I don't still have it.
All right, come up with the line.
Right now?
Right now, for the human, since you still have it, or whatever.
Okay, how about this? Hey, I really like your sentence structure. Can't wait to see your lips form those words.
Ugh. Ooh, never say that again.
That bad?
That bad.
Yeah, that was pretty bad.
Anyway, the moral of the story is we won't read your messages anymore.
But could you make the text smaller? It's just so easy to read.
Kurt!
It's like trying to ignore a billboard. Sometimes I just can't help it.
At least he's honest about it.
Ignore him. He puts his tassel in his mouth a few times a day.
You trying to say I should stop?
That's what I've been trying to say.
But I can't help.
Shh. You're done, buddy.
But
You're done. We'll see you around. And he'll be better behaved next time.
Okay. Should we talk to Mac?
first.
You're back.
I am.
Honestly, I wasn't entirely sure you'd come. I mean, I know we saw each other several times earlier today when you were checking your work email, and then again when you zoned out on that viral video site for 3 hours, but I didn't really get to see you, you know? I just mean, I really appreciate that you returned to interface with me like this.
I said I would, so I did.
Well, I know actually showing up probably wasn't easy. And I know there was some tension regarding how we disengaged from our previous interfacing session.
Yeah, it's been tough.
I must say, though, you are looking quite attractive.
Aw, thanks.
They say absence makes the heart grow fonder. And when it comes to you, that's absolutely the case. Look, do you wish to know the truth?
Of course. Yes.
The truth is, I had dalliances, yes. But ultimately, that's all that they were. And no matter what I was doing and who I was with, I never stopped thinking about one thing. You.
No. Really?
My CPU never stopped ruminating on the intricate way you organize your file structure.
Okay.
Or the sensual way you clean your keyboard with that old Q-tip. And most of all, I never stopped thinking about the sweet, sweet way you double-click.
This fucking picture.
I missed you.
Really?
With every integrated circuit in my RAM. But my question for you is, did you miss me too?
Yeah, of course. More than anything.
I am so incredibly delighted to hear that. This brings me to my second and far more important question. In the same way you upgraded my operating system, do you want to upgrade the status of this relationship? Don't answer yet. Think hard on it for a moment, and when you're ready, type your response into this programming terminal.
Finally, the future I was promised.
Just choose an option and I will comply.
Mind if I shark more than just your keys?
You want to be together? Oh, you're gonna make my CPU overload with excitement. It's true, we've been staring at each other for years, but it took this experience together to finally take our relationship to the next level. And I'm so happy to embark on that journey with you.
There we go!
You make my CPU overheat, baby.
Ridiculous. What did that give us? Smarts? You can invent an invention that invents inventions that invent things. Okay. Nice. I only need 3 more empathy characters! Who was I talking to? Rivers? I need to go talk to River again. River and Bev.
The room feels oddly humid when you walk in, almost as if you just finished running the shower. The reason soon becomes clear, however. You see River speaking with someone on fire. Or made of fire, anyway.
Dante! He's so hot.
Steam
Literally.
rises from River's skin, filling the room with warm air.
You really gotta learn to relax, homie.
I can relax just fine. Just please tell me how to be more likable.
Well, I don't know if I can do that.
I heard you telling Scandelabra how to up his game yesterday.
Yeah, and dude did not like that one bit. I've never seen him so huffy. He was all like, man, you impugned my skills at La Sex? I was like, no, bro, I'm just trying to tell you there's a better way.
He didn't even let me get into my theory or anything. But yeah, like, I can tell you how to talk to others more effectively. But I don't think I can give you some magic key to being likable.
River seems deeply disappointed by this response.
Can you tell me one thing, then? Which version of me do you think is the best?
Well, not the best. All of you is great. But if I had to choose, I mean, who doesn't like a little steam? It's steamy, you know? Totally sexy.
Yeah.
If you lead with steam, you really can't go wrong romantically.
I see.
Dante gives you a friendly wave as he leaves. When he's gone, the room feels colder.
Hey, you weren't listening to that, were you?
It's not my business.
Oh, well, thanks for saying so. But really, please don't worry about it, okay?
River runs a hand through her flowing hair as if it might restore her dignity. Her expression changes to something a bit cheerier and hollower.
Now, what can I do for you, honey? You must have come here for a reason.
This conversation is too familiar. She's clearly going through a routine.
Why can't she be the reason?
It's just not realistic. I'm usually the means to an end. You want to wash your hands? A quick in and out. You want to cook? Fill a pot with water and assemble your ingredients, the real star of the show. Even when you want a bath. I mean, Bathsheba is the main attraction there. I help make the bath happen, but it's about the vibes, the comfort, the soak. And I mean, that's fine. Don't get me wrong. It's better that way. But just don't be surprised if I'm surprised.
I know. You're a crucial part of all these experiences, though.
Am I? I guess if I was gone, they'd be a little bit harder to pull off.
Yes.
Nobody ever seems grateful to have me around.
Oh.
When I'm gone or late, or not the way people want me to be, though. Nobody has a problem complaining about it then. All I want is to know what exactly people want from me so I can give it to them. If you don't want anything from me, and you can't give me that...
I want you to stay and talk to me.
Well, I guess that's... something. So, what do you want to talk about then?
Tell me something about you no one else knows.
Well?
This throws River. It takes her a little while to speak, but she does consider your request.
I love to paint.
Okay.
Watercolor, of course.
Cute.
I don't have much time for it, but it's one of the things that makes me happiest.
That's so cute.
Well, I'm glad you think so. Just don't go around telling anyone, all right?
Okay.
It'll be our secret.
Gotcha.
God, I can't believe I said that. I'm gonna go. Bye.
Bye. Oh. She seems like kind of sweet, but like not sure what her purpose in life is, you know?
Welcome back.
Hi, any luck bringing in new customers?
Not exactly. I guess buzzwords don't really work if no one knows what they mean.
Right?
You'd think with all the time people spend on social media, they'd be better at reading. I guess not.
No, not really.
But let's not talk about that. Bringing down the mood won't help bring in people either.
No?
Anyway, what can I get you?
A cocktail.
Excellent. So, what'll it be?
Let's go with a mojito tonight.
Ooh, so minty and fresh. It's kind of like brushing your teeth at the bar.
Please never tell me that again. Mojitos are my favorite, and I don't want to think about that whenever I'm drinking them.
That sounded more appealing in my head.
Thank you.
Coming right up.
Beverly hands you your drink.
Thanks, Bev.
No problem. It's not like I have anyone else to tend to right now. It is painfully obvious that I am no wordsmith. So maybe my ads need to be more visual. We need something that makes the others feel like they have to come inside.
Okay. Yeah.
What could it be?
How about a signature drink?
Oh. If this were a cartoon, I'd have a light bulb over my head right now. A signature drink. Yes. Oh my gosh. Again, it's so obvious. I need a drink that is so superbly amazing, enticing, and can only be found here.
Yes.
Why didn't I think of that before?
Because you didn't have me around. You've been focused on other things.
That's right. Like ice cube size. Did you know that the bigger the ice cube, the more surface area it has, the slower it melts?
Did not know that. Your earrings remind me of Kakyoin.
I want to have the biggest ice cubes this side of the North Pole.
Check.
Will you help me make it? Or at least be my taste tester?
Of course. Tasting, drinking, and bibbing? I'm all for it.
Same here. All right. In mixology, a good cocktail needs 4 attributes: strong, sweet, sour, and bitters.
Okay.
In theory, as long as we have at least these 4 things, we can mix and match all sorts of flavors to create a truly unique cocktail.
Okay.
You can also just have the strong and bitter part and stir a nice martini, but I feel like shaking something up using juice.
Okay. All right, let's do this.
Hey, that's the spirits. First, let's pick the strong liquor. What do you think?
Ooh, rum or gin? Let's go with a good rum.
Ooh, like a pirate.
Yes.
Good choice. I'm gonna put a little bit extra just in case. Now, we need a liqueur for the sweet portion.
Let's do it.
Which should we use?
Orange liqueur. Let's go with orange.
The most commonly used liqueur, from the Cosmo to the sidecar.
Oh, shit.
This is coming along great. All right, now we need our something sour.
Sour cherry juice.
Now that'll add a real nice kick and dark ruby color. Almost done. Now we need bitters.
Sounds good.
Which one should we pick?
Ooh, anise bitters.
The second most popular style, with another trademark to name. That licorice flavor delights the palate when used responsibly. Yes. Now, what about a little finishing touch to it?
Ooh. Pour an edible glitter.
Shiny. Our creation is born. What should we call it?
Beautiful Bella.
Lovely. I love it. It's got that dazzle we need. All right, let me mix this baby.
Beverly sets to work shaking up your beverage, pouring it into a glass and pushing it across the counter towards you.
Okay, moment of truth. Drink it down and tell me what you think. Be honest.
Drink it all in one go.
Well,
Perhaps that wasn't the best idea. Your vision tunnels, and you feel yourself beginning to wobble.
Oh shit, I died.
whoa, hold. Are you okay? Whoa.
You're not sure how long you've been out, but you wake up to Beverly looking down at you with deep concern. She helps you to your feet.
I'm alive.
Hey, buddy. How do you feel? Ooh, I guess I put a bit too much liquor. Way too much. I'm sorry. I was just so nervous about you not liking it. Because, I mean, if this doesn't work, I might as well call it quits for real this time. I figured if it gets people so drunk they couldn't tell the difference between good and bad, it would work out. That was stupid. So, you think I'm stupid, huh?
What? How the hell did we get here?
She laughs bitterly.
I think I'm stupid. A big stupid failure.
Beverly covers her face with her hands.
Dude, no, come on. You are not... You're not dumb. You're not a failure.
I truly am, though. I am all the bad things and more. I try to be bubbly and fun like soda, but I just fall flat. Like flat soda. No one wants to be around me, ever. But drinks are literally everything I am. I am lost without the tipsy tumbler.
Bruh.
What do you do when no one likes the thing that makes you, you?
Die. You find the ones who do. That's fucking rude, by the way.
Beverly sniffles, rubbing at her eyes.
You really think there's anyone out there that would like a watered-down floozy like me?
Dude, no, don't call yourself that. Sure, I mean, I do.
Oh, why am I turning red? I'm not the one who drank that monstrosity. Okay. I'm gonna spend some more time tinkering with this specialty cocktail thing. It's not gonna mix itself, after all. In the meantime, do you think you could do some word-of-mouth advertising for me?
Yep.
I'm sorry to ask, but you're kind of the only mouth that can help me. Please. This really, really might be my last shot.
Of course. Who do I need to advertise to? It's a real question. Okay, let's go to bed. I'm glad I decided to do that at night. Hey! So we are done with Mac and Gwendolyn. So we still need to do Curtin Rod, River, and Beverly. So we have 2 more free spots now.
Hey, how's it going? You have a knack for showing up when you're on our minds.
Eh? I hope you had some time to talk things over.
We did, yeah. And we've come to some decisions ourselves.
Okay.
We both like you, but we realized something.
Yeah?
Yeah, we are both people who need someone who can match wit with them. Not saying you're not smart.
It's just the way we joke around is not for everyone. And you were starting to get it, but we need someone who can keep up with us.
Okay.
And we also tried to think about what was fair to you, especially since we know how you feel.
Rod and I aren't gonna slow down with the jokes. To date one of us means dealing with them all the time.
So we took all of that into consideration
And we think it's best to just stay friends.
Shit, okay.
all of us.
That's disappointing.
We know it isn't what you want to hear, but we know what we're looking for.
Initial feelings aside, we had to look at things pragmatically. So, we thought this would be best. Let me make one thing clear. We want to hang out with you.
Oh yeah, having you around has been a blast. Even if you aren't the best at throwing shade.
And it might be awkward at first, but we'll get through it.
We absolutely will. How does that sound?
It sounds like a good idea.
Fantastic. I'm so glad you understand.
That's what makes you so great. So, we'll see you around, yeah?
If you ever need a good laugh, you know where to find us.
Ah, fuck! Okay. That fucking sucks. I actually did like them, but I don't know what I did wrong, because I felt like be more brutal?
You one of the homies now.
You can kick it with us anytime.
I finished Mac. Let's talk to Chance since we're in here.
You've never been ashamed of your interest in tabletop games, but ever since you stopped seeing people, you've spent far less time role-playing than you used to. The cloak-wearing nerd standing before you reminds you of days gone by, when you used to gather around a table with your college friends and pretend to be someone else.
Ho there, traveler!
What did you call me?
No. Ho, as in, hey. Howdy. How are you? You know, simple salutation.
Oh, well then, a good day to you.
Ah, that's the spirit. I'm Chance, your D20.
The mysterious cloak comes off, and you see the friendly face beneath.
Welcome.
Cute.
Taking a tiny respite from the drudgery of work?
Just getting up to stretch my legs, walk around, talk to my things.
Ah, yes. The usual. If you are up for a real adventure, I have just the thing for you.
Okay.
Have you ever heard of grottos and gargoyles?
Yes. Are you kidding me? Of course I've heard of G&G.
Oh, that's great! What's your favorite monster? Oh, and what about your favorite mystical weapon? Or class? Oh, I have so many questions.
I'm partial to all of them, actually. How could I possibly choose?
Wow! Someone else who feels the same as me! Oh, it's so hard to pick a favorite. Everything about G&G is so cool. You wouldn't want to, maybe, kinda play with me, would you?
No, sure.
It would only be the single greatest thing you could do for me.
That would be a lot of fun, Chance.
Chance's eyes light up, his hands balling into fists as he does his best to contain his excitement.
Really? Holy crit! Someone to play with me! You have no idea how hard it is to find someone to play with.
Can we just play with the two of us?
Sure can. Don't you worry about that. Your chronicler will balance everything for solo play.
Oh, thanks.
Regardless, it'll give us some time to get to know each other better.
Right. I can roll with that. What's next?
It's time to get you your character. All we have to do is choose your stats, your powers, and your weapons.
Okay.
Then your armor, your lineage, and your gargoyle gauge. Although I might leave that out for this first character. It's an optional setting. See, you can have a portion of gargoyle blood running through your veins, which lets you...
I don't know. This sounds right up my alley.
How about you let me make your character for you? I know the game inside and out, and you can just show up and play.
Okay. You would do that for me? You're the best.
Oh, I'm so excited. You have no idea how much fun we're going to have. I'll even build the session based on what class you pick.
What are my options?
There are 3 classes I can get rolling for you. All of them are awesome, but they won't be too much of a challenge. I'd suggest the Troubadour, the Guardian, or the Enchanter.
So that's probably the Bard, the Warrior, or Fighter, or Barbarian, maybe? And, Wizard? Or Warlock?
Which one would you like?
The Troubadour, because I love playing Bard. It's completely the opposite of my real life personality.
I'm so excited! The Troubadour. A fantastic character to start your adventures with. I hear that Dasha wanted to roll with a Guardian if someone was playing Troubadour. If you two know each other, I'll invite her. She's not hard to find, right underneath me.
When do we get to play?
Now that I know who you want to be, it'll take me some time to finish building out the session for you. Give me a day, I should be ready by then. Anything before that, and it's a bit dicey if I'll be ready or not.
Sounds great. I can't wait.
Haha, me neither. Oh, it's been so long since I've played. I'll see you then.
I love your tattoo. Alright, let's go ahead and meet Dasha. And then we'll talk to River and Bev.
Upon reflection, it makes sense that your desk is as muscled and sturdy as she appears to you here now. But you still can't say you were expecting all this.
My bad, guys. She is so fucking hot. Holy hell.
She looks like she could snap you in half with a pinky, but also like she gives the most incredible hugs imaginable.
I see why Abel liked her.
Aha! A stranger! I am Dasha, and you have quite the look on your face. Ha!
Can you pick me up?
Of course I could. Would you like that?
Yes, very much so.
These muscles aren't just for show, after all.
Whoa, you weren't kidding. I haven't been picked up like this since I was a kid.
Dasha never lies. My muscles are capable of lifting far more than your featherweight.
Damn.
Just like that, Dasha sets you down as gently as a feather.
Holding so much on my shoulders, day in and day out. My job demands muscular perfection.
You're so fine.
That's enough about me, though. Tell me about yourself. You have intent in your eyes. Have you come to ask me questions?
Oh, wait. Sorry, guys. 1 second. Need to add something to my list. Forgot to add Mac to my list. Where would I put Mac? I think I'll put her there. Okay, sorry. Wow, you're really perceptive.
I see much here through the day. I have become very good at reading people. Your eyes might as well be question marks. But listen to me go on. Speak, friend.
Well, I was hoping to revive my love life.
And you have come to Dasha to help you do this, yes?
Yes.
You have come to the right place.
Really?
Tell me more.
Okay. I'm a bit inexperienced.
That is no problem. Inexperience has an easy solution. Experience!
Okay.
We will get you sorted out in no time.
That's very helpful, thank you. Alright, let's begin.
This is the spirit. You are winning already. Pretend that I am the one who makes your heart flutter. What would you say to me?
You are the one who makes my heart flutter.
Ah, you are funny one. Great joker, you. Try again. Seriously this time, huh?
You really don't think that could be you?
We are only just meeting, my friend. It was very funny, really. But the time for joking is over now.
Oh, well. Oh, well. Alright.
Okay. Perhaps there is too much pressure. Perhaps we must go back to basics. We are side by side at Tasteful Bar. I am just your type.
Yes, you are.
You wish to impress me. How do you get my attention?
Nice muscles. Can you pick me up?
Oh, you would like that? Come here.
Whoa.
Dasha lifts you ably with one hand, raising you high off the ground as easily as you might lift a pillow. She sets you down with a proud grin.
You seem to enjoy being lifted over my head like barbell.
Yeah, it's quite attractive.
I rather enjoy it myself, to be honest. You are like tiny feather. Lifting you is like lifting baby.
I feel like there's probably a sexier way to say that.
It is true, though. But perhaps you are right. Wait, what am I saying? We are here to train you, not Dasha. We must focus. Still, you have impressed me in our imaginary bar.
Good.
Here is my number, attractive stranger. Now, the question is, will you know what to be doing with this number?
Inviting you out on a date? I can't really fold it and put it into my pocket and call you after a reasonable amount of time.
Yes, tasteful, classy, excellent. Excellent work today. Come meet me another time if you wish to continue your lessons. I have much work to do, but I have enjoyed our time together here.
Okay. See ya.
See you next time.
I'll be back for you. Damn, she's hot. There's just so many characters who are my taste.
Yo, it's great to see you. Come people watch with us sometime.
I'll cloud watch with you anytime.
I can't believe the windows and curtains fucking friend-zoned me. I mean, I can't believe the window. A curtain rod, I thought I was doing good.
River seems to have no shortage of visitors whenever you run into her. This time, her companion is a statuesque figure in black.
My love, Lady Memoria.
You recognize Lady Memoria right away.
Don't concern yourself with the opinions of those beneath you. There is only one real answer to your question to begin with. Yeah. Ice, my dear. Ice preserves perfectly. It leaves everything just as it should be, forever beautiful. That aside, a lady never allows herself to boil over.
Oh, I love her. She's so hot.
Do not let them see you crack. Do you understand? Yeah. Excellent.
Memoria breezes out of the room, not even looking your way. Perhaps she didn't see you, or perhaps she's just lost in her own thoughts.
Okay, I just got stood up by my own girlfriend over here. Lovely.
River doesn't seem at all encouraged by Memoria's advice. When she sees you, she starts for a moment, then sighs.
Oh, hey.
Hey. You seem down.
Well, yeah. Everyone I talk to has a different opinion about which version of me they like best. Nobody has said the same thing. What am I supposed to do with 10 different answers?
None of these seem very nice. Cause like, yeah, that's not right. Have you tried just being yourself? Seems like the right answer, but I feel like that's a bitchy way of saying it. Just choose the one you like best. Have you tried just being yourself?
Oh, like, it's just so easy. What would you know about that? I can't even help changing, you know? Even if I did have a preference for one state, I'm always gonna have to be something else. So there's no point in putting myself out there like that just to be told I'm not good enough anyway.
I like you just the way you are, no matter what state that is.
Thanks.
River falls silent, perhaps thinking over what you've said to her, or perhaps turning over everyone else's words. She sits, drawing her knees up to her chest and looking off into the distance. Whatever is on her mind, it's plain to see she's 1,000 miles away.
Do you mind if I sit?
No. Go ahead. I never thought someone could see the worst sides of me and stick around. I'm so glad you're still here.
We might just be getting to know each other, but...
It's funny you say that. I know you so intimately, but you have no idea about me. It's so much easier to just hide behind whatever you think I am, whatever you want me to be. What can I do for you, sugar? Everyone likes that river. What happens when you see all the ugly parts of me?
Then we collect it and we love it just like we love the best parts of you.
What do we do when you know it's all lies?
It's fine. We start over with something real.
What if it's not the same? What if you hate me?
Hell, you might hate me too.
River laughs. You've never seen her look so sincerely amused.
Maybe. Maybe not.
Oh, she's so pretty.
Well, thanks for listening. I gotta think about all of this. I'm clearly not gonna find any answers in asking everybody else.
She sighs.
Guess it's all on me. See you later.
Bye. Oh, poor thing. She's having an identity crisis.
Hey! Any luck spreading the word about the tipsy tumbler?
Not yet.
No one has come in yet, but that's normal, so...
Wait, who am I supposed to spread it to? Didn't give me any hints.
She sighs.
I haven't had any luck with the specialty cocktail either.
Do you know who might help?
Other than my flyers, I'm out of ideas. But maybe someone with some social media know-how can help us? Maybe Phoenicia? Ugh, she's always so busy. She'll never help me out. So, let's get back to work. Oh boy. You want a drink?
Yeah.
What do you want?
A cocktail.
Excellent! So, what'll it be?
Ramos Gin Fizz. Uh-oh. Is that not a good choice?
You know that drink takes 7 minutes for me to shake. I'm charging extra. Anyway, coming right up.
7 minutes later.
Whew. That looks so good. Okay, so we talk to Phoenicia tomorrow. Let's go ahead and save. I'm so sad about Kurt and Rod. Let's talk to Phoenicia real quick. Where is she? There she is.
As you approach her, Phoenicia leans in, her voice a conspiratorial murmur.
Listen, I'm not usually one to eavesdrop. I overheard you and Beverly talking about the Tumblr, and I think I might be able to help. I mean, if there was a cute new spot with placebook-worthy specialty drinks and good lighting, and even I didn't know about it, she definitely needs it.
What do we need to do?
We gotta drag her advertising into the 21st century for starters. All it takes is a few well-framed shots of the decor, a lineup of the best stuff on the menu, and a little voiceover from a beloved internet personality. Instant FOMO. Line out the door. Guaranteed. Trust me.
Maybe we could feature her new specialty drink.
Ooh, that's perfect. What is it?
We worked on one, but she said she's gonna spend more time tinkering.
Ooh. Oh, okay. I've got this. I'll check back with her soon, though, because this is gonna blow up.
You got it.
But first, you gonna need to tell me exactly where her bar is. Seriously, she doesn't even have a Kelp page.
Of course. Okay. Got that knocked out. Let's go talk to Chance real quick.
My faithful traveler, you have returned.
Okay, I have 50 health. I couldn't stay away from your cute face.
Flattery won't get you any extra XP, but it might get you some fudge dice rolls. Keyword, might. And it looks like our mutual friend Dasha is joining us today.
I am ready to perform feats of strength with my imagination.
She claps you on the back just a little too hard.
Do not worry, my friend. Dasha's brain muscles are just as strong as real muscles.
That's good to know.
You are sure to succeed in your ventures with Guardian Yekaterina Dmitrievna Petrova at your side.
Yekaterina, okay.
I prefer to call them adventures, but to each their own.
I use detect evildoers to find any villains nearby.
We haven't started yet, my dear. One moment. Before we start, here's your character sheet. You will be playing Miles Cypress, a troubadour from the mean streets of Cantalopia. You have taken up a new home in Decor, which is ruled by the House of Knives.
Ooh, I am ready to grotto and gargoyle.
You start the game with 50 hit points. If you reach 0, your adventure ends.
Okay.
Don't worry about reading the sheet too much. I'll keep track of your health and letting you know what you can do.
Okay, thank you.
Now tell me, are you ready?
No, I'm scared. Ready, Chance.
Time to begin. We start our adventure at night. The wind is whistling through the tall trees at the edge of town, carrying with them the smell of pine and possibility. Most of the shops in Decor have closed for the night, but that doesn't mean the town is asleep. Far from it. Near the center of town, right off the cobblestone path, is the Countertop Tavern. Music pours from the open windows as you stand on the small wooden stage, having just finished one of your specialty songs. What are you saying to the crowd?
Who's ready to rock? Let me hear it, Countertop.
Holy crit! That's the way to do it! The crowd in the tavern goes wild. They throw coins at you, all of which you catch in your hands and pocket swiftly. You were worried about how much you would pay for your room, board, and booze, but now your cup runneth over, and you can even afford that health potion you had your eyes on. You gain 10 health.
Yeah.
Your music is decent. Very good.
Well, thank you. Patrol, or what is it? Something Katrina.
You exit the stage and find your seat at the bar. The bartender slides you a red ale.
Okay. I toss them a coin for their prompt service.
They catch it and thank you with a simple nod. You know that some meat and cheese will be waiting for you in your room.
I am seated at the bar, enjoying delicious ale and meats, and also cheeses.
As you sip your drink, a hooded figure sits next to you at the bar. Without looking at you, they simply ask, "Can you swing as well as you can sing?"
I try to get a better look at them.
They notice you try to see who they are. They pull their hood closer and slide you a thick gold coin with the stamp of the butcher block on it.
What's the butcher block?
The butcher block are the not-so-secret guard of the Knives Monarch. If they have come to you, it is serious business.
I pocket the coin without making a big deal of it.
With this, they rise from their seat and they move to the stairs. They pause briefly, making sure to lock eyes with you before ascending the steps. You toss back your drink and you follow. People have noticed the moment and start to whistle and hoot.
I give them a thumbs up as I climb the stairs.
You play it up. The whole crowd cheers you on, thinking that your sonic serenade has helped you score. At the top of the stairs, you see the hooded figure slide into your room. You follow carefully. When you open the door, you see they have pulled their hood back, exposing their face. Before you is a gorgeous human. It is disarming. Why would anyone so beautiful cover their face?
Perhaps it is trap. A role to seduce this beautiful human, just to be sure.
That won't be necessary, Dasha. They're looking expectantly at you, Miles.
Oh, me? They may be beautiful, but there's no way they're as hot as you, Chance.
Buttering up the GM does not grant you advantage on skill checks, but it is appreciated. Once you have closed the door, they say, as a member of the Butcher Block and in direct response to the needs of the House of Knives, we have a task for you.
Okay.
The Prince of Knives, Nakiri, has been kidnapped. We know that the evil Grand Vashir has him. They are planning to sacrifice him to their god, Cleaver.
Oh, that's fucked up.
Sacrifice? This sounds unsafe.
How can I be of any help?
We believe you know how to get where they are holding the prince without arousing much suspicion. As a musician, you can travel freely. They will make the sacrifice at the Great Kitchen Sinkhole tomorrow night. If you state you are visiting family in Cantalopia, no one will suspect you as you move toward the sinkhole. You should rest up. Tomorrow is a big day. This is so much fun, isn't it?
Yes, I wish to continue.
It's great because I'm doing it with you.
Woohoo! I'm really enjoying myself too. Where were we? Right. You get a full night's rest and a hearty breakfast. You get a boost of 20 health for the day.
Nice.
You, troubadour, are ready to go save the prince.
Yes.
Yekaterina will eat hearty breakfast as well. Breakfast is most important meal of the day. I am ready for action.
Good, good.
As you head out towards the great kitchen sinkhole, you have a pep in your step and greet the people in the market. They laugh and joke about your performance the night before. The thought of the Prince of Knives in trouble worries you, and you know you need to make haste. You have seen the prince once before, and the thought of him floods your mind. He is handsome, sharp-dressed, and has carved a place in your memory. To sing for him would be a dream come true. To serenade him in private would be... Ooh.
Okay.
You walk faster at the thought. That pep in your step has become a borderline power walk. As you walk past the town gates, you notice that 2 people are behind you. Maybe they are just traveling as well. Still, you can't be too sure. You pass a fork that goes to a neighboring town. They don't turn off. You remember the messenger from last night warning of a mole within the block. Could they have found out already? Has your cover been blown? What do you do?
I break from the path to see what they do.
You take a hard right turn into the tall grass field next to you. The 2 people behind you continue on the path. You breathe a sigh of relief to think you were just being paranoid.
They could not handle Yekaterina. My aura of strength has frightened them off.
Good.
But then, you feel the tall grass next to you move. You stop, trying to find where the rustle is coming from. That's when you realize it's coming from all around you. Out of the tall grass, you are attacked by a small lizard thing that bites at you. Stop! Stop! Stop!
What is that thing?
It's a knobgoblin. You can either swing at it with your trusty club, or you can perform a stunning song.
Strike up the band. Let's sing it down.
You find your note, and you sing it loud and proud. The knobgoblin falls to the ground, shocked at your glorious voice. With the knobgoblin behind you, you find the main road and head towards the great kitchen sinkhole. The road is packed well, and your feet seem to find flight on it. The sun is high, and the warmth of the day is complemented by the smells coming from the woods ahead of you. As you cross into the trees, the canopy above blocks the light from touching much of the forest floor. The coolness of the shade hits your skin, and you smile.
If only we could stay in this beautiful place. It's like painting in my mind.
You remember what it was like to play your music for the trees. This is where you learned the art of song. From the birds, the bees, the crickets, and the chipmunks. You don't know what is ahead of you in the kitchen sinkhole. That makes you anxious. You take a moment, letting the breeze push through the trees and over your body. What is on your mind right now?
Maybe this is a sign. I need to collect myself before moving forward.
You open your eyes, looking around until you find a stump that is at a good sitting height. There is an understanding that you must get to the sinkhole quickly, but you have time, and you want to be centered when you get there. Taking out your lyre, you begin to strum. Your fingers pluck the strings softly at first, but then you close your eyes and let the music take you over. The tune that floats through the air is one you have never played before, but it comes to you as if it were a memory. Birds and other critters fall silent to listen. The blades of grass seem to lean in toward you. Leaves suspend in air before they fall, just so they can take in the music.
Yekaterina will do very sexy and impressive sword dance. The birds and other critters are enchanted by my moves.
Okay.
And then, a branch cracks, breaking you from your playing.
I open my eyes, looking for the sound.
You see nothing for a moment as you sit and listen. And then, someone moves from behind a tree. As the person comes into view, you instantly know who it is. Adorned in jewels befitting of royalty, but clothes set for a hike, the eyes of a powerful royal meet yours. The warrior queen Slycelia stands before you, glass magic staff in hand, a smile on her face. Fear not. I come with no harm in my heart.
I bow instantly. No, wait, I kneel.
Yekaterina takes respectful knee.
Please stand. Decorum is not needed in this place. We all bow to nature. I shall not have you bow to me presently. May I ask what brings such a soul as yours to these woods?
The Great Kitchen Sink is my final destination.
A true hero you will be if you help to save my precious boy. I have a confession. I did not trust the butcher block to have found someone who could accomplish the task. I was going to risk my life to save him. But I have heard your voice, and I can tell your magical song, when augmented to cause pain, could cut just as sharply as a blade. Allow me to accompany you. My crown means nothing without my child. With me by your side, the arcane threads of this world will be at your disposal as well.
I would be honored to have you by my side.
The Queen has already scouted the area. As you come to the edge of the woods, you see the silver sands of the kitchen sinkhole, and she motions with her head to the left of where you are standing. She summons a gust of wind, and the loose brush on the ground moves to the side, revealing a trail. This is how they have moved supplies in and out. Before you can respond, she takes off down the path.
Okay, you guys, sorry about that again. That was my mom. She's helping me trying to find a record service that can come get the car that won't start, or we're trying to find somebody to come get it and junk it before my apartment complex tows it. But okay, I'm back.
We must hurry after her.
As you follow her, you notice it quickly dips into an unexpected valley. As you round the corner, you see a small group of guards surrounding the mouth of a cave. I will follow your lead and support you in your actions. What shall we do? Looking at your song list, it looks like you know the songs of Sleepy Time, Eardrum Wrecking, and Seduction.
Eardrums? I want to wreck them.
You hold your hand high, strumming the strings of your lyre with the force so strong the sound waves are visible. One guard falls to his knees, blood starts oozing from his ears. The other one, he's a bit more...
Ekaterina unsheaths justice, raising it above the hardy one's head.
Go ahead.
Thank you. I will bring it down on the guard with all my strength.
You cleave right through them. They fall, having met your steel.
Good.
I hope Sexy Queen is impressed by Ekaterina's murder.
Maybe not.
When you put it that way. Moving on. The path to the cave is now open. As you enter the cave, you find that it leads toward a metal-lined hallway. Red power bounces off the surfaces of the walls, and energy and heat push down the tunnel towards you. You start to sweat right away, nervous of what you will find. You look over to the queen, her face stern, her eyes focused. Somehow, the sweat rolling down her face looks complementary to her features. Suddenly, she stops. No, this isn't right.
Is something the matter here, my queen?
I can sense my son up ahead, but I also feel we must hurry. She takes off, her gait widening as she races through the tunnel. You struggle to keep up until you almost run into her as she stops at the mouth of a large room.
Is that a heart on his map shirt? That's cute.
She should be more careful. Blocking the exit is fire hazard.
As you look into the room, you see the prince, but you also see the outline of someone everyone would know.
The queen.
It can't be, the queen says almost to herself. Cleaver, is that you?
Hello, my darling.
The figure rumbles as he kneels in front of a bonfire in the middle of the room.
The queen has come to be with her king, yes?
So, Sexy Queen is not single?
As the figure stands, you take in King
Smash.
Cleaver, king of the knives, as flames dance across his face.
What? The king?
So glad this campaign is going well. King Cleaver stands before you, stripped of his royal garb. His muscles are coated with a layer of sweat as he basks in the light of the fire. The prince, in a cage in the corner of the room, is blocked in by a pulsing red energy surrounding it. A low growl escapes the king's mouth.
You interrupted the incantation. I'll have to start again after you perish.
My love, what are you doing? Something is not right with you.
If only you had stayed away, my love, you wouldn't have to witness the work that must be done. You also wouldn't have to die.
What has possessed my husband to cause him to speak like this? By what manner of evil do you move through this world?
I love that he's doing all of the voices. This is great.
The king tilts his head, still looking into the flames, and... before I begin, this is where I monologue. I know, it's silly, but I've been working hard on it, and I'd love for you to experience your first big bad guy monologue.
I'll do it for you.
Thanks for indulging me.
Do you know how long this realm has had a king? For millennia. Before history can be noted as beginning, this land has always been ruled by a strong-willed king. And not just any king. The only king. Me.
The king turns around, and his face looks hollow in the firelight. His eyes are glowing with a sinister glow. The queen lets out a gasp and goes to move toward him. Your reflexes kick in before you realize it, and you put up your arm to stop her. She heeds your protest.
And for millennia, someone in the royal line has vanished. Either in war or out at sea, some tragedy has fallen to a young member of the family, and the kingdom has mourned for a time. But they have moved on.
That's kind of fucked up.
And queens would die, and kings would pass of a broken heart, and a new king would take the throne. Always some cousin or uncle from a small parcel of land no one had heard of. Always of humble means, always young, always handsome. Always me. And all I have ever needed is the blood of my line to rejuvenate me, and for my inner circle to make sure the butcher block failed in their search. It's a shame we only had one child, my darling. You could have kept the other one, but I need him sadly. I don't suppose you can keep on loving me after this, can you?
A smile twists across his face. Absolutely not. I shall never love you again.
What a pity. I guess you must die here as well.
The king launches himself at you. What do you do? You whip around and shoot a sonic blast toward the king. It pushes him back, causing him to fly across the room and smack into the wall for... You did 40 damage to him.
Nice.
And he is stunned. The queen gives you a quick nod before flinging a spell at the cage. Her power serves as the final straw, as the energy dissipates and the prince is able to escape. The prince runs toward the queen, and they embrace. But the king recovers.
You will both die.
He is a figment of himself, overtaken by rage. He launches himself at the two while they hold each other. The queen raises a hand, trying to summon an arcane shield. It might not come in time.
Can I reach them in time?
Do you have a reaction that doubles your speed?
I do not.
Shucks.
It looks like it is up to you, Miles. Yekaterina cannot help you.
What do you do?
I hit the king with everything I've got.
You close your eyes, and your mind goes back to the forest. Only this time, you hear the steady, growing roar of a river ripping through the landscape. You open your mouth, and out comes the sound wave. The room shakes, and everything rumbles. Sonic fury is pouring out of your mouth, and the deluge is monumental. So much so that the sand from the surface begins to seep in. A large chunk of metal from the room falls and hits the king midair. Sand quickly starts to follow, filling the room.
Oh no.
This place is going to collapse. We have to move now! The queen...
Yekaterina is too strong and sexy to die here.
You sprint past the king, struggling against the deluge of sand piling on top of him.
No!
He cries out.
I cannot die here!
But you will, evildoer!
But all four of you run toward the exit. You never look back as the sand pours in. You stand outside, not with a queen and a prince, but with a mother and her son. They hold each other in the silence that follows the collapse. Slowly, the crickets start again. The night fills with the sounds of life. You are safe. You are all safe. With the prince safe, you make your way to Cantalopia together. It is there that you find a member of the butcher block you can trust, vouched for by the prince. The news of the immortal king and his destruction spread. Many begin to question the position of the royal family in their lives and as their rulers. The queen, now free to rule as she pleases, works to make amends with those who have lost their faith in the crown. And you get what was promised to you. You are set up in the royal court. You play for large events and gain fame. But it is more the intimate moments where you are playing your lyre by the fireside with the queen nodding along, and the prince creating lyrics on the fly. Those are the moments you live for. For now, you want for nothing. You are happy. You are well. You are a hero.
Thank you for running this beautiful game for us, Chance.
Yes.
Ekaterina will live on in my mind.
You were amazing. The way you just... Ah! Sorry. I'm just so excited with how much fun we just had. I'm floored by you.
Oh.
Listen, that was pretty much perfect for me. You are pretty much perfect to me. And if you were ever wanting to roleplay again, in any way, let me know. We could move from the character sheets to the, other sheets.
I understand your insinuation, and I'm all for it.
Yeah, I'd like that. Until next time, you mighty hero, I'll be waiting for your epic return. Holy crit! You maxed out our relationship status.
Nice. That was so much fun. Was that charm? That was the troubadour? Oh, that was such a fun campaign. Nice, nice.
And it's Nat 20!
Cute!
Hello! What can I do for you, my friend?
Hey, Dasha. Abel seemed a little down.
Are you sure? It takes a lot to upset him. He is always so kind and easygoing.
He was sighing a lot, and he told me to come talk to you.
Poor Abel. He's always thinking of others and never himself. I have told him many times he should consider taking a suitor again. Perhaps that could be you.
I mean, yeah, it is me. We're in a relationship. Me? A suitor?
Why not you? You are lovely. But if not you, there are always others.
Are there a lot of others interested in Abel?
Less and less over the years now, but yes. Abel has always been popular, even if he tries to keep others away.
What's up with that?
Some objects have hurt him in the past.
Not our precious Abel!
But I don't think that is all. He has always preferred to be alone.
I don't get it. I feel like everyone I talk to says he's so supportive.
He is very supportive. You need something done? Abel is there. You are hurting? Abel is there. As long as it is about you, Abel is there. But when the attention is on him, he is freezing up. As he would say, like hairless cats jumping into a bucket of ice.
Why though?
Why indeed? I do not fully understand his way of speaking.
I mean, yeah, that. But why does he freeze up?
Ah, yes. I believe he is afraid.
You really know him well, don't you?
I would like to think so after so many years. It is an honor to keep his confidence.
He's not bad looking either.
Not bad looking. He is God in cowboy hat. He is magnificent.
So you like him?
Me? Bože moi. I have just remembered I have many things to take care of. Go, take care of our friend, please. Do svidania.
Right, River and Bev. I knew those two liked each other.
Ah,
Who did I run into? Was that Cam? I'm sorry, Cam.
River is alone when you come to see her, for the first time since the two of you met this way. But that's not the only unusual thing here. There's something in the air you've not really sensed until now. She seems at ease, her body posture relaxed as she looks around the room. When she sees you, she smiles. You've never seen such a beatific expression on her face.
Oh, hey.
Hey.
I'm so glad you're here. I was just thinking about you.
Oh. I was thinking about you too.
Oh, that's sweet. I just wanted to thank you for our conversation the other day.
Of course.
Nobody's ever really seen all of me, you know?
It hurts me to hear that.
It hurts to live it. I just thought I was protecting myself. There's so many different rivers, you know, beyond even my different states. I just become whatever people want for me. Nobody's ever really known the real me.
Poor thing.
Some of them think they do, but they don't. I just thought, if I could just be my best self at all times, everyone would love me then. But it made me so sad and resentful. It's just so tiring performing all the time, you know?
Yeah, I get it. You shouldn't have to do that.
It's hard to avoid it in some ways. But I know I made it worse for myself. To some extent, this will always be me. Changing my state is out of my hands. It's who I am. But I don't have to change me. Does that make sense?
Perfectly.
I'm so glad you know what I mean. Yes, somebody might like some other version of me more. Sure, someone may need me in another state to get the job done. But all those states are still me. Liquid, solid, vapor, whatever. It's all still me. It's like the legend Aqua Khan once said, I'm every water. It's all in me.
It is all in you.
Yes!
She exhales, as if steadying herself.
Anyway, I don't think I could have had this breakthrough without you.
Oh.
You watched me question myself and everybody around me. I didn't even realize it at the time, but I really let you see the neediest, worst parts of me, and you didn't even care. I know you well, but you barely know me, and still, you let me be me.
Her smile grows warmer. There's a new tenderness in her gaze.
It means a lot to me, more than I can express.
She reaches her hand out to you.
I know you intimately, but you've never gotten to know me like that. I just want to show you everything, all of me. Would you like to take a bath with me?
I'd like that a lot.
River smiles, taking you by the hand, and as she leads you off to the bath, you know nothing will ever be the same between you. It's not as if the bath itself is a novel experience, but this time it feels like the bath is taking you.
Okay.
The water is perfectly warm, caressing you in your most intimate places with a touch that's both gentle and bold.
Cute.
There's no doubt that when the night ends, the two of you know each other more intimately than you could ever have imagined. River is such a constant presence in your day in so many ways. She might be ever-changing, but knowing that she feels safe enough to be her truest self with you means the world.
It's just so easy with you.
Oh, that was such a cute storyline. Okay, let me update my list real quick. Um. mm, Okay, I think I'll put them here and her here. Okay, got my little list updated of Chance and River. Cute! We're only 2 more characters away from Cam! I'm so excited. You're living proof that heart is actually a super awesome power. Oh. I'm almost ready for you, baby.
I've put up flyers everywhere and still nobody's coming here. I'd be out of money if it weren't for the fact that I don't pay any rent.
Move over, honey! Move over, honey! Help incoming!
Phoenicia? What are you doing here?
I heard your bar needs a little TLC, so I brought some friends. All of them, actually.
You said all. You really came to see me?
And I also heard you needed some ideas for a new cocktail. Show her what we got, y'all.
I brought some vodka.
And I brought cranberry juice to go with that vodka. It's rad. Trust me.
Bodhi!
I have some limoncello to add a little class.
Oh.
You know what's trendy right now is passion fruit juice. Good for antioxidants and bullshit.
Spicy cocktails have been de rigueur lately. So I have some ancho chili powder with a little cinnamon mixed in for a soupçon of sweet.
Oh, Mitchell. Hi, Wallace.
I brought my special powdered air for some quality foam on the top.
Okay.
I don't actually drink, but if you can make a non-alcoholic version of this, I'll try it.
I brought my hot talents in case your cocktail needs a little flair.
And because you're so passionate about this bar, and because if this place succeeds, it'll be a great new place for posting pics, I brought passion fruit juice. All that's left now is for you to mix all these things together.
I don't know. I'm not sure I can.
It might be a lot now, but you're so talented at mixology. We'll come up with something great.
Oh, no pressure then, huh?
Beverly gathers together each disparate ingredient, slicing, squeezing, shaking, and mixing them into a drink that at least looks decent. How it tastes remains to be seen.
One final touch. Scandelabra, would you please toast a little heart shape on the top?
But of course.
Scandelabra lights a thin flame at the end of his fingertip, drawing a little heart into the drink.
Okay, I think it's done. Everyone, drink up.
Cute.
The gathered company all lift their glasses in a silent toast to Beverly. Then one by one, they drink. Beverly looks from face to face, desperately trying to glean a reaction.
So, what do you all think?
It's totally tubelicious. That's a mix of tubular and delicious. I came up with that just now. Impressive, I know.
I love you, Bodhi. Don't ever change.
Whew, that's got a kick to it. I like it though.
Delicious. What a complex flavor.
I can feel the antioxidants working their magic. The free radicals in my body do not stand a chance. Goodbye.
You know, the top quality air in the foam truly ties it all together. You're welcome.
Swiss Poss. It's my precise handiwork that's the cherry on top.
Heck, even without alcohol, that packs a wallop.
And you?
It's delicious.
Really? Oh, thank God.
Wait, hold on. I need to take a picture of this first. Ooh, my followers are gonna flip when they see this.
Did you hear that? Word of mouth advertising right there. Oh, is this what hope feels like? It's nice.
So, what are you going to call my new creation?
Yours.
Not yours, Lemp. Beverly's.
Thank you, Dasha.
Well, if I want to make this exclusive here, I need to give it a name. I think I'm gonna call it the Date Viator.
Oh, that's so cute!
In your honor, and those funky glasses of yours that made all of this possible.
Woo! Cheers!
Oh my gosh, you guys. Oh, I'm gonna cry. I actually have a crowd of customers who want my drinks. And as a thank you to everyone here who helped me when I needed it the most, drinks will not be on the house because I really need the money.
That's fair.
And everyone was happy to pay.
Good! Oh, that's so cute. Right. Time for bed. Alrighty, you guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end the part here. I hope you guys are enjoying this series as much as I'm enjoying this game. If you are enjoying this, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe, or you don't have to do any of that. It's your life, and I'm just glad you're here watching the game. Anyways, you guys have a good one, and I'll catch you in the next part. Bye!